Talking to my Twitch friends, well, the game started. You get beer keggers at home. This is playoff game number 2. They lost last week to the filthy Bogans, little red-headed kids down in Australia. And we're back at home today. It's the best out of 3 series, so already the beer keggers in the playoffs, 1 behind. They have some catching up to do already. The Bogans have Joe, Senior Maximus, up first with Jose Stu on the mound pitching for the beer keggers. Let's get the game started off. Stu throws one in. It looked like it was going to go on the outside. Instead, it came in on the inside. Barbarian didn't know how to dive. Oh, he'll go out to Big Slick. He's going to throw it to 2. Ariana Beer on 2, catches that one. Keeps Joe Maximus Sr. with a base hit at 1. Lester Bailey's got a 500 average in the series with a homer and 1 RBI. That series only facing the beer keggers so far. Let's go down to Reliable at center. He's going to throw it to second. So far, the Bogans are off to a great start, getting 2 batters up and 2 batters on. But Harold Bailey, see what he can do. He's feeling a little tense. Looks like he's not wanting to even swing at it, instead bunting. Nope, he swung at that one. Big Slick running for it, but it's going out of the field of play. And striking out, it looked like a curveball from Stu. Sidewinder is behind the mound there as the catcher, calling the signs. As the red-headed coach himself, Barry Bogan, with 1 away and runners on first and second. As Jose Stu throws that one a little low. I did a lot of talking today. Bogan out to his fans. Although I thought his fans were in left field, not right field. Mrs. Beer is going to 2, going for a double play. Bogan can't keep up, and that makes it 3 outs with that strikeout. Good call there by the players on the field. A double play from 2 to 1. Not worried about third base. That was a hype chest. Some sort of hype chest. What's up, Coda?
Now batting, the first baseman, number 1.
Yeah, we got rid of Dirtbag. He's out in Texas or something. Out in the East Coast somewhere right now. That's going to be a strike. Bojack, he doesn't care. That's way too low. 2-1 for Bojack. Swinging. Yep. Bojack does not get many strikeouts. That one, who knows what he was swinging out. And the second lefty, Dirty Kurt, he's actually switch hitter. 1 out. Hey, guys. He's going to hit that thing way out of. And foul number 2, strike number 2. Yeah, that's going to the second baseman. Flacker all over that. Shortstop, correction. Going out first. Infield, Dirty Kurt was never going to make it. It all comes down to the last out here. Potentially, KFP off the tip of his bat. He's going to get caught by that jerk. Bogan running over there from first. I bet you he just could not wait to catch that one. And Snickers at KFP. Heads back to the dugout. Grab his mitt. Heads out to shortstop. So after 1 is no score. The Bogans had runners on, but weren't able to convert that. Beer keggers did 3 up, 3 down. Barry's buddy, Lucius Lane. He was part of the criminal empire of the STFU. Hits it to Barbarian at third, who gives a long toss off the Woodsman at first for out number 1.
Number 40.
And Bootstrap, you got a 250 average at the RBI here against the Keggers in the first playoff game. To where he throws it on the outside. Boots doesn't go for it. That one goes to Sidewinder, picks it up foul. Sidewinder had that one. That one catches the top outside corner for strike. Boots fouls that one. It is 2 strikes with 1 ball. Straight up in the air. That thing's high. Woodsman from first calling it. Bootstrap standing on first base for 10 minutes before it even came down out of the air. With 2 outs, the shortstop, Jesse Flacker. Anticipated that was going to be a fastball to the outside.
That's low.
Stu letting that one go really low.
Hey, right.
Just out of the reach for strike number 1.
Low.
That's 3 balls. Goes foul for full count. That's going to the Woodsman. He gets to it, throws it to first. Stu gets there in time to tag the pad for out number 3. Here, Keggers holds the Bogans with no runs after the second at-bat for the Bogans. Go to the 4th in the order after 3 up, 3 down from the Beer Keggers with Reliable. Got a 500 average with 2 RBIs. It's half of what he hit, put him on base. That was a little high. He let that one go. Comes on the inside high as well. Oh, perfect shot. Goes out in the slot. Out the boots at short. Puts Reliable on first. First base hit for the Beer Keggers.
Number 21.
MVP has a 250 average in the series here. And that's, let's see, that gets caught by Bootstrap, and so Reliable heads back to first, seeing that that one was going deep, and not deep enough.
Number 27.
And that brings up Frogman Barbarian. Third base. The foul ball. 1 out. Goes over. Let's see, can it land? It does. Oh, yes. But Bailey's sliding for it. It just can't get a hold of it. Runners now on 1 and 2 with only 1 out. Pitcher, Jose Stu, in the batter's box. Oh, again, that's a good one. Somebody's had it home. I don't know if they're going to make it. Probably not. Ah! Lid. That was Reliable. I thought he had the speed. Third base coach did too. Sent him to home and slides and gets out from out number 2. 2 runners on. Sidewinder Kapowie. He checked that one, but it was a strike. Ooh, it looks like Bane Addison, the pitcher. Oh, why'd you see me swing at that? 2 strikes for Kapowie. That's go or go or go. Go or go. Sidewinder just shy of the wall. She's going to stop at 2, but she sends 2 runs to the board. Jose Stu slide in for that second run. Now the Beer Keggers are up by 2. Thanks to Sidewinder Kapowie. Big slick with 2 away. Hook that one down third, goes foul. A little bit on the outside. Man, this guy Addison, he's going to get his head blocked off there. On in. A big slick. Puts himself on first, sending Kapowie to 2. Now at the top of the order for the Beer Keggers, Bojack Woodsman. He'll feel intense. He wants to recover from his strikeout, one of the few he's had. Yep, that was a slow changeup or something. Curves on the inside there for ball 1. 2 balls. Right to the shortstop. That ain't going to help. Woodsman is out number 3. 2 runs on the board for the Beer Keggers after 2. Nothing for the Bogans. Then Agnello up first at the top of 3. And the pitcher, Addison, following right behind him.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
Agnello is a catcher for the Bogans. Does not hit anything in the playoffs there. He was full with that swing and a miss for strike number 1. Tip, foul. Jose Stu throws a curveball in. Agnello swings and sends it just behind the plate. The tomahawks that one. No contact. Swing and a miss for out number 1. Power level of the pitcher, Bane Addison, is very little. All I do is swing arm, or whatever arm he uses to hold that bat. 1-1. That foul makes it 1-2. Still 2 strikes. Hitting the pieces, but unable to put the puzzle together. Swing and a miss. He was spitting in his arm or elbow pits.
Second baseman.
His armpits, but his elbow pits. Joe Senior Maximus, who got the Bogans going well by base hits. Gonna hit that one out to Reliable at center with an easy catch. Out number 3. Bogans, no runs. Beer Keggers sending Dirty Kurt up for his second turn. Try to do something.
Now batting. The
Hey guys, I'm gonna just hit from the
fielder,
same side again, okay?
Number 69.
Took that one, almost went down the line. Would have been cool.
Inside.
Was on the inside. Oh, I did. That one is curving. Kurt could let that go by instead. Strike number 2, and he could not let that one get away from him,
The shortstop.
but it did. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. For Kurtz. Out number 1. That scrappy ball. There we go with the air horns, and KFB doesn't know what to do. The blind bastard just decided to swing and swing out. His ears must be ringing. All the loud noises. Turned his hearing aid down, couldn't hear the whiffle of the ball. So Beer's number 2 on the outs. Reliable's going to hit it right to shortstop. He'll be out number 3. Beer Keggers hold their lead with just 2. Going to the top of 4. Chester Bailey, he's 1 for 1. He'll be up first. And his brother, Harold, well, he's coming off a strikeout. But he's on deck. Love it. Thanks for the horns.
Left fielder, number 27.
600 average for Bailey. Jose Stu pitching. The Beer Keggers throws 1 strike. Zone number 1. That's sky high. Reliable staring it down. He's going to try to get there. He gets in place and pulls that one in.
The third baseman, number 10.
All right, Coda, thanks. Thanks for showing up. I hope you had a great night too. Well, that goes out in the slot, so that's going to be a base hit as Reliable picks it up, sends it to 2. Damage done. Runner on 1.
The
1
first
out.
baseman, number 21.
As a slacker, Bogan. So, I mean, hey, Bogan, what are you doing? Hal does a video conference with him, giving him a pep talk. Yeah, definitely fuck that guy. Especially when he hits that crap. At least it's not a home run, I guess. Bogan anticipated that one. He tips that one. Just getting a piece of each one, which is annoying. Why don't you just strike out, punk? Jose throws it on the inside, almost hit him in the elbow, and he swings at it.
Number
Easy out.
47.
Beer Keggers teamwork is going on there. Got 2 outs now. Stu throws that one low, but in the zone. Lucius Lane, recipient of that one, checks that one right down the middle. Strike number 2. Terrible pitch. 2 away, 1 and 2. Lucius Lane doesn't know what to do. He's not used to this American baseball. So he is a strikeout number 2 with out number 3. Bogans, no runs after 4. MVP, she'll be up first.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
Here comes a pitch for 2-1. Right over Flacker's head. We thought it was going. Flacker stretch, pulls that one in.
Number 27.
Like hopefully his hands feeling better after that one, because that was a line drive. Frogman Barbarian will get a piece of that one. I think it's going to drop. Nope, it's going to drop in the mid of its bootstrap.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Already 2 outs after 2 at-bats. Jose Stu has a single in his last. think Boots has this one, or is it over the wall? On the wall. Boots standing against the wall. Still about 8 inches short from a homer, but he's out number 3. The Bogans hold the Beer Keggers to the 2-run lead that they have after 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Bootstrap is
number
up
40.
first. 0 for 1 in the game. Gets a piece of that one. It is strike number 1. Changeup has her swinging and missing. Just a little bit on the outside. Stu needs to get that one right in the zone. Fastball has her swinging and sending that one foul. Like that was a slider or something, or curveball, I'm not sure. She'll get that one. Beer almost ran past it, but was able to turn around and fire it off the first.
Number
Boots
23
is out number 1, casualty of the old man. The pitch is a little low. It's 85 miles an hour low. That one gets tipped. That's 1-1. That's going right to Beer. He didn't have to do a lot of work for it except throw it to first, and he is able to.
The catcher.
Apparently lost the ring in his ear, so he's able to focus on first and fire it there. 2 outs now. It's Christopher Agnillo. That's the first one behind him. That one's, they're trying to get to it, but you know, bringing a step a little off, so he only dives about 8 inches instead of the 37 feet that Flacker can. Pitcher, Peyton Anderson. 1 runner on with 2 outs. Uh-oh. Barbarian standing at third. Goes right in his mitt. Simple out. Bogans, no runs. Bottom of 5th, you got Sidewinder Kapowie, who actually put the runs on the board for the Beer Keggers, come up to do some damage. Either positive or negative in favor or against the Beer Keggers. Now he favors that high pitch, by the way. That one's high, but not in the. Oh! Well, come on, get there. She couldn't even get there. With that air on the pitcher, the slingshot to the pitcher, you'd think Sidewinder would be able to get from home to first. She runs a 27-minute quarter mile and is out number 1. Big slick going to the shortstop. Easy out, number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
We go back to the top of the order for the Beer Keggers with 2 outs. It's Bojack Wickman. Okay. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Bojack ain't gonna make it. Bailey all the way over to pick it up. Woodsman is out number 3. Dribble ball, infield. Easy out at first. The Bogans are doing a pretty good job at fielding right now. Beer Keggers need to focus on keeping the Bogans off the board. Joe Senior Maximus,
the second baseman,
is 1 for 2 now.
29.
But he's really the one who got the ball rolling for the Beer Keggers, or for the Bogans at the top of the game. Stu's hanging in there after 6 innings, throwing 2 strikes in a row. Throws that one a little bit on the outside. Looks like he's trying to do some confusing moves or something. Tips that one. Still 2 outs. Stu has a sneeze he has to get out. Like a foul ball swung late, or I mean a fastball swung late for foul. That's a hook. Foul ball as well. I'll try to get this guy out. Seem to be spending a lot of time here. Dude's going to lose all his energy if he has to keep pitching to one guy all game. Not giving up is Jose, or is Joe, otherwise known as Jose, right? For Joseph. All right, that actually goes out to Hey guys. Dirty Kurt. Got it right.
The left fielder, number 27.
Go Senior Maximus. Out number 1. Chester Bailey. Now you see the speed of Jose Stu is suffered now after going through essentially 5 batters in 1. And that trend is not going to slow down here. Oh, Beer got it. I thought it was going to go under his mitt.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Jose Stu signals to the dugout that he can finish the inning. He's at the top of the 6th. Hopefully there's no damage to the scorer for the Beer Keggers. As Stu tries to put this away. That goes foul. All right, that goes to Wisman. All he's got to do is run to first, and he's able to do that. So Jose Stu pitched through 6 innings. When he comes back, we'll go ahead and replace him. We should put Chris Dirtbagus in, right? That's who you guys want? So we got Cybex, we got, it's too early for the dirt.
Right fielder, number
we got Chill,
69.
got Rock. They put Rock in, he hasn't played in a while. But Dirty Kurt doesn't care. Hey guys! Almost takes off the block of the pitcher, pulling in a base hit. That brings up KFB. He has a strikeout. Didn't he have a strikeout?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
2 man's already out of here. Because Dirtbags. Can't put in baseman. He's done. Down the line that one goes, but it does go out foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's terrible. Here comes the double play. It was a big hit with not a lot of big in it.
73.
Reliable takes the first curveball as a strike, but then comes back with the 1 out to the slot. That puts him on first. Their Keggers up by 2 still. Bottom of 6 is MVP. He's 0 for 2 in this game. Giving a go. Yeah, it's terribly on the inside. He checked that one, but it didn't matter. It was a strike anyways. That's low for ball number 2. Swings at that one late. 2-2. Nice shot. Lucius sees, we got a pickle here. And this ain't gonna work out well. Reliable missed the run to home earlier, a little slow, and then got the pickle between 2nd and 3rd. Ultimately became the 3rd out after MVP hit a nice shot there to get her on first and him the 2nd at least.
The first baseman, number
The wise
21.
guy, Bogan, comes up pointing out of the stadium as if that where that ball is going to go, and it could if you left the Stewidizer in there. Stewidizer. All right, so no dirt bags because he's out of town. Put in Rock. See how well Rock can do. He hasn't played in a while. He's
76.
itching to get in the playoffs. We got 1-1 against Bogan by Rock Studley. That's Tipper to his buddy, KFB.
The right fielder, number 47.
Lucius Lane. He ain't feeling that great. See what he does against Rock. 1 out, 88 miles an hour. 2 strikes now. Let's see. Sidewinder placing, telling him where to place the shot, and it works wonders.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Out number 1,
40.
correction, out number 2, but strikeout number 1 for Rock Studley. That one is way outside. He's got to be careful, Boots. Boots hits homers. Trying there, but that goes over first base and into the foul. What do you call that area? It goes down third, same thing. Out of play, but what's that? I forgot what that area is called. It's a foul ball, but that area is called something. I don't remember what it is. Boots tries to break the bat after out number 3. No runs for the Bogans in the game. 7-inning stretch happening now as the Beer Keggers get ready to send Frogman Barbarian, who's 1 for 2, out first.
Now back, the third baseman, number 27.
First pitch for Barbarian. The high ball, and he hits it high to the outfield to its bootstrap at center. Easy out, number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher,
The arc on it was wrong.
76.
Could have went. He had corrected that. It could have went out of the stadium. Brock Studley, first at bat in the playoffs, and it's going out to Boots again. Not enough juice on it to leave. That lands in her mitt. Out number 2, Sidewinder Capelli, 1 for 2 with 2 outs. Again, Sidewinder. Oh, look at that. See the Flacker diving from third base, essentially the dugout, all the way to second.
Now batting,
Sidewinder with a base hit.
Fielder,
Brings up Big
number
Slick.
74.
He's 1 for 2. Got a single. Checked it. Strike anyways. Ball 1. Yeah. Swung way too early. Lost balance nearly. Makes it 2-2 with 2 outs. Hooks it. Right to third. Easy out at first. No runs for the Beer Keggers. 2-run game that they got in the second inning. At the top of the 8th, Bogans sending Jesse Flacker. He's 0 for 2, and then you have 2 others that have strikeouts back to back. Now facing Rock Studley, though.
Number 23.
Can Rock hold it down, or does he give up runs? We'll find out. First one for 76 is 88 miles an hour. Sidewinder going to get it, but it's foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Almost like I thought it was coming the last one, but instead I didn't see that coming. That's a swing and a miss.
Number 20.
Out number 1. Agnello. Says he doesn't have a lot of contact ability, meaning he can't really place well in the shot. He doesn't really hit the ball where he wants it to. But we've seen people hit home runs with that, but not this time.
Now batting, the pitcher.
It's a swing and a miss, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
Bain is not going to come up. Instead, they're sending NWO Orion with some body bags. And Ryan's going to get out there. Reliable. He was, oh my goodness. Not sure what was going on there. Mariana was calling for the cutoff, but
Now batting,
Reliable, after missing that, lost his mojo
29.
and threw it too far.
Now
So
batting, number 19.
Bill Senior Maximus out. Paulie Stewart coming in with 2 away. Runner on second. That was a fast pitch, and that's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Close call, though. And that's just out of the reach of Paulie. Can't break the bat. NWO Orion had his moment. Now, Jesus Radio will be coming in to replace him. 1 more at bat for the Bogans. Beer Keggers up by 2. They would like to increase their lead if possible. Unreliable for sure. That's what that was. Like he ran in and went over his head. Just a little shorter than he thought he was, apparently.
Number 1. Now in the game.
The Woodsman is not going to be facing Paulie Stewart. Instead, Dylan Bowman. He's like from a band or something. Throwing that thing crazy. Woodsman's going to be patient here. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll hit the outside ball there to his the third baseman, Harold Bailey, and be out at first. Hey, guys. Got one single and nothing else. Struck out his last at-bat. And he'll take that stupid high ball. A few more runs would be nice, and not the good kind of runs. Not the runs that this guy would have. The diaper man. KFB. Back to second. KFB is out, number 3. Gillen to first and to Bogan. And the runs to first were not the runs that we wanted. So it's a 2-run game in favor of the Beer Keggers. We have 3 outs remaining. If the Keggers can hold off any runs from the Beer Keggers via Rock Studley or some spectacular fielding, now would be the time. And it could be a 1-1 in the series. If not, based on the hitting that has been going on by the Keggers, except for the second inning, the Beer Keggers will be down 2 in the series. Lucky Fan takes that one. It's 2 strikes. High ball. Dirty Kurt looking for it. I don't know if he's going to get. He's calling for it. Calling for it way before it got to him. Dirty Kurt pulls that one in. Out number 1. Your Keggers under the pressure now. Goes Harold Daly. Needs to keep, needs to get has the pressure on him to get the Bogans on the board. Hits that one foul. 2 strikes. Watches that one go right past him. His dream swept away by Rock Studley. It's all up to the coach, who's 0-3. Barry Bogan. Quickly hits that one foul. Hits that one sky high. Mrs. Beer looking back at it. MVP makes the win for the Beer Keggers. Catch at 2. Takes out Barry Bogan and the Bogans for game number 2. The Beer Keggers have tied the series 1 each in the best of 5. Beer Keggers win by 2, which isn't great, but we'll take it. There's 5 hits for the Bogans and 9 hits for the Beer Keggers. Just some mistakes running the bases there, apparently. A couple pickles and so forth. 2 pitchers on the day. The top 3 are going to be the first pitcher and the second pitcher. Actually, all 3 pitchers are your top 3. Never saw that before. The starting pitcher, the relief pitcher, and the pitcher of the Bogans coming in the top 3 for having a low hit game. Congratulations, pitchers. So, 2 each. The split series right now. Beer Keggers have 1, Bogans have 1. Let's see how the other teams do. The Fried Rices are hurting against the STFU, and the Law Dogs also against the Maple Syrups. Fried Rices couldn't do it. Looks like they're going to be eliminated. The STFU move up. The Movie Stars keep it alive there against the Astrophysicists. Now the Law Dogs and Maple Syrups. The Law Dogs sneak one out. Put some syrup on the table because that's going to go another round. So in the Streamers division, we don't have a winner yet. And also over in the Stars division, that's the Astrophysicists up by 1. And the Movie Stars have another chance. But definitely the Fried Rices, they're out. So next game, we have the Beer Keggers headed down under. Game number 3 is going to take place. Game 3 and 4 is going to take place down at Kangaroo Stadium, or whatever the hell you call that place. And, yeah. We'll see some people in attendance, probably some people that we don't understand what the hell they're saying. Might be upside down. Who knows? We'll adjust the cameras for you ahead of time so that your experience at home is much better than being there with all the blood rushing to your head. So that will be it for Beer Keggers today. Sorry for being late. We just got back a few minutes behind.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And Poolan is definitely out. Probably going to go play some golf. So thank you, everybody who showed up here today. Really appreciate it. I did rush home to get this thing going, and I didn't make it. So thanks for being here. We're going to go over, and we're going to raid the G3s. So let me get that set up here. See, last week, we went, what was that, Butts, and that stream was over before we even got there. I got to spell Geek Girl Games. Oh, I missed the G. I'm like, where am I missing that? All right, so let's try that again. All right, now we got the raid going. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Arco and Poolan, thank you so much for the resubs. As always, everybody just showing up here is the greatest thing ever. I really appreciate it. And see you next week. Let's go say hi to G3. Yay.